8 reasons to return to what you loved in your youth. Hello, and welcome to Active Mind 60 Plus, your space for living with more health, creativity, autonomy, and joy after 60. Today, we're going to talk about a topic that stirs emotion and fills us with energy, going back to doing what you truly loved in your youth. Do you remember that hobby that made you lose track of time, that activity that used to bring you enthusiasm and spontaneous smiles? Well, today you'll discover that reconnecting with it can bring powerful benefits to your body, your mind, and your emotional well-being. It's also a deeply effective way to stimulate your brain, awaken positive memories, and rekindle that joy for life. Stay with me until the very end because the 8th reason may surprise you, and it just might inspire you to start today. And remember, in the description of this video, you'll find a link to download our free ebook full of mental games and creative activities designed to keep your memory sharp and your mind alive in a fun and accessible way. Number 1, reactivate deep emotional memories. When you go back to doing something you loved in your younger years, you activate parts of your brain that are tied to emotional memory, personal identity, and past positive experiences. These areas don't just store information, they bring back the feelings attached to those memories, like comfort, security, and joy. That's why returning to something like playing the guitar, writing poetry, or caring for plants can evoke a deep sense of meaning. These activities can make you feel as though you've traveled back in time to a moment when life felt light, hopeful, and full of possibility. These revived memories don't only bring nostalgia, they also create new meaning for the present, reconnecting your past and present selves in a beautiful and healing way. Number 2, strengthen your sense of identity. Reconnecting with old passions is like meeting yourself again. You're reminded of who you were and still are beyond routines, obligations, and life's demands. It's a journey back to your essence, to your spark, and to what truly moves you. This rediscovery strengthens your self-esteem, renews your clarity about what matters most to you, and reminds you that your story and interests continue to matter even as the years go by. You're not just revisiting the past, you're embracing the parts of yourself that have always made you unique and vibrant. Number 3, reduce stress and anxiety. Activities you used to love, like walking in nature, drawing, cooking, or dancing, can have a remarkably calming effect on both mind and body. These pastimes act as emotional sanctuaries, allowing you to relax, recharge, and find peace, especially in times of tension or worry. And the best part is, since you already loved them, the connection is immediate. You don't need to learn something new. The comfort and familiarity of the activity provide instant calm and pleasure. This emotional connection is often stronger and more natural than with something entirely new, which makes it even more effective in reducing stress and nurturing emotional well-being. And if this topic is resonating with you, don't forget to check out the description of this video. There, you'll find a link to download the ebook, The Power of Memory: Games and Activities for Seniors, a guide full of practical, accessible exercises to strengthen your emotional memory, boost concentration, and maintain an active, joyful mind. Number 4, reactivate dormant brain connections. Your brain loves familiarity. When you return to an activity that once brought you joy, you reactivate neural pathways that may have gone quiet over time. These include areas related to memory, coordination, attention, language, and more. Think of it like turning the lights back on in parts of your mind that haven't been used in a while. Reawakening these areas not only boosts your brain's performance, but also supports long-term cognitive health. Even after 60, the brain remains wonderfully adaptable. And by reigniting these old habits, you encourage your mind to stay sharp, flexible, and engaged. And if this topic is resonating with you, don't forget to check out the description of this video. There, you'll find a link to download the ebook, The Power of Memory, Games and Activities for Seniors, a guide full of practical, accessible exercises to strengthen your emotional memory, boost concentration, and maintain an active, joyful mind. Number 5, bring more joy to everyday life. Returning to what you love is one of the best remedies for boredom and low motivation. It brings that spark back into your eyes and that feeling of truly enjoying life. Whether it's painting, riding a bike, dancing, collecting stamps, or writing letters, what matters most is to find that activity that once made your heart sing. This kind of joy isn't trivial. It uplifts your mood, fuels your energy, and renews your zest for everyday living. Even a few minutes a day doing something you love can change the entire tone of your day. Number 6, share your story with the younger generations. What if that family recipe or that old song from your youth became a bridge between you and your children or grandchildren? Reconnecting with these experiences allows you to share your history, pass on meaningful values, and create unforgettable family moments. Imagine saying, "Let me show you something I used to love when I was your age." That small gesture could become a treasured memory, not just for you, but for your loved ones too. Sharing these parts of your life can bring generations closer together and remind you that your story still has much to teach and inspire. Number 7, rediscover talents and skills. Maybe you stopped doing something you once loved because life got busy or obligations took priority. But those talents didn't disappear. They're still there, quietly waiting to be rediscovered. You might be amazed at what you're still capable of. Whether it's sewing, painting, writing, gardening, singing, or crafting, many of these abilities can come back naturally, sometimes even better than before. Returning to an old passion can open the door to new goals, new friendships, and a renewed appreciation of yourself. It's a chance to grow in confidence, enjoy the process, and feel the satisfaction of doing something meaningful once again. And finally, the most beautiful reason of all, doing what you used to love can make you feel young again, from the inside out. It's not about looking younger, but about feeling free, curious, playful, and energized. That emotional youthfulness radiates through everything you do. It improves your mood, boosts your immune system, enhances concentration, and increases your vitality. You're not going back in time, you're bringing the best of your past into your present. You're honoring what has shaped you and letting it continue to enrich your life in the here and now. And those are the 8 reasons to return to what you loved in your youth. As you've seen, this isn't about nostalgia, it's about emotional self-care. It's not about longing for the past, but choosing to bring back what used to make you happy and letting it bring new meaning to today. You deserve to feel joy, connection, and enthusiasm again. You deserve to reconnect with what made you feel most like yourself. If this video inspired you, please like it, share it with someone you love, turn on the notifications, and subscribe here to the Active Mind 60+ channel. And don't forget, in the description, you'll find our ebooks full of creative ideas to keep your mind engaged with ease and joy. Let us know in the comments, do you already include any cognitive activities in your daily life? Which ones help you the most? Until the next video, and remember, taking care of your mind is taking care of your freedom to be who you truly are every single day.